Patience is key. Take your time and you will figure it out. Going for walks and doing yoga are also great ways to kind of help ground yourself when you're feeling a bit overwhelmed.
Hello, welcome to POVme, Small World, Big Talk. You ever feel like you just can't understand the world around you? If you said yes, I relate. I have CAPD, or central auditory processing disorder. When I was younger, the part between my eardrum and my brain was damaged. And now it's harder for me to process what someone is saying. Asking people to repeat themselves is annoying for everyone involved. But sometimes I have to do just that. People think I'm not paying attention, but trust me, I am. I also have a speech disfluency that causes me to stutter. It used to be a lot worse when I was younger, but speech therapy has helped me to harness it. Both my CAPD and my stutter help me to see and approach the world with a different lens. It's special, kind of like a superpower. That's what we're talking about today, celebrating neurodivergence. POVme hosts assemble. Can't wait to chat about disabilities and neurodivergence. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Let's get this party started.
Cody, do you have a superpower?
I don't think I have one, unless my super charisma counts. But going by your monologue, I don't think it does.
You are pretty charming, but no.
Thank you, Mariah. Do you have a superpower?
Yeah, when I was younger, I used to have problems with reading, writing, and math. I was borderline ADD.
How did you deal with that?
Well, I went to a doctor, and together we discovered some strategies. By the time I got to grade 9, I had a better handle on it for sure. It's easier now. Was it similar for you in speech therapy, Gabby?
Yes, I practiced with my therapist and worked hard at it. I still stumble over words sometimes, and it does get frustrating.
I relate to that frustration. My grandma used to gift me and my brother $5 whenever we got good grades. Unfortunately, I would never get any because my grades were terrible. And I know the answers to every question on the test, I get it, but it just wouldn't click, you know?
So, I just read this article that says not everyone has that inner monologue in their head. You know, the little voice when you're thinking, telling you to do things.
You have a mini Cody? Is he evil?
Undoubtedly. I take it you don't have one then, oh supreme Gabby.
Funny, but yes, I actually think in pictures. I see things visually play out in front of me. It's hard for me to do something if I can't envision it.
I'm like that too, Gabby, but I have a little bit of Cody's inner monologue. It's like it goes through filters. First pictures, then words. Although it is different when it comes to drawing. That's when the pictures really take over. I guess that makes me a chaotic neutral.
Oh, that sounds super interesting. Would anyone like to trade? My inner voice is only mildly annoying.
Did you know attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD, is one of the most common mental disorders affecting children? Symptoms of ADHD include inattention, not being able to keep focus, hyperactivity, excess movement that is not fitting to the setting, and impulsivity, hasty acts that occur in the moment without thought.
These really help you stay focused during class?
Yep.
How?
Well, it gives the body something to focus on that isn't super important.
Friends, this is Abhirami, here to answer all our questions. Welcome back to POVme. Tell us, what can someone do if they feel they might be neurodivergent?
Well, the first step is to talk to a healthcare provider and let them know when things are sort of getting in the way of day-to-day life.
Getting a diagnosis can be hard, right? For me, it was a financial barrier. It was really expensive.
That's right. Getting a diagnosis can be really difficult for many different people for many different reasons. For one, BIPOC community groups are less likely to have mental health services. They're also less likely to seek out support. And when they actually do seek out support, the type of support they're receiving is usually pretty low quality.
Whoa, that's bleak. Can we do anything?
Unfortunately, no. But there are coping mechanisms that can be used depending on your superpower. So for dyslexia or dyscalculia or others that have difficulty interpreting letters and symbols, Patience is key. Take your time and you will figure it out. Going for walks and doing yoga are also great ways to kind of help ground yourself when you're feeling a bit overwhelmed.
It's hard not to feel like an outsider with my superpower. Sometimes it gives me anxiety. Any advice or thoughts?
Listen, I totally understand, Mariah. I've found grounding to be really helpful. So spending a lot of time outside in nature. I know it can feel really overwhelming, but if you ever feel alone, just remember that 1 in 5 Canadians have a superpower. Everyone is walking around with their secret identities. So Jennifer Lewis, the lovely grandma from Blackish, opened up about her bipolar disorder. There's Jay-Z, Kid Cudi, Keke Palmer, Ryan Reynolds, Jim Carrey. They all have superpowers, just like you.
Thanks so much for sharing all of that with us.
Of course, anytime.
See you later. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Meditation time. We're going to take a moment to center ourselves.
It's too quiet. I can hear everything.
That's the point.
No, I get what they're saying.
I have an idea. Thank you all for tuning in to POVme and learning about our superpowers. We hope you had a great time. Come back soon. Bye. Thank you.